My pronouns are either they and them or ze and zer. I identify as agender. The best way I can explain this is actually with the fox analogy. Stereotypically, a cat is seen as feminine. Women are kind of like cats, and dogs are seen as more masculine for some reason in our society. A fox is basically a cat dog. They purr like a cat does. They do cat things, but they also do dog things, and that's where I lie. I lie like right in the middle of those two extreme polars. And I'm just kind of like, I don't really have a gender. I think it's the fact that I don't fall on the spectrum, like if it's a linear spectrum. If it's a round spectrum, then I'm like right in the middle and it's just a dot. I always have that one like defining dot. A lot of people like didn't know, and they weren't really accepting of it, especially when I was younger. My mom is a very mechanically inclined person, and she very much supports herself and does things that are outside of the normal gender role for women. Because of her, I learned to say gender roles are dead. And why have gender roles when you can have sushi rolls? I mean, really. And I do stereotypical guy stuff, I do stereotypical girl stuff, and I do me stuff. I came out as not straight at the same time, around the same time I came out as trans. And so the first one got a lot more attention than the latter, which kind of irritated me because coming out as not straight wasn't a big deal for me. I had a job at the mall, and it was out in public. I was in a little booth, and so everyone could really see me. And there were some days where I didn't look like the girl that they hired because I either looked like a guy or I looked non-binary because that was what made me comfortable. Those huge public restrooms did make me uncomfortable. Misgendering is a funny thing because when it's someone that you know and they know you really well and they used to be really good about that and then they misgender you, it's really painful, actually. Kind of just like feels like being punched in the kidneys, and it's awful. I had a while at school where I hadn't come out yet, and my teachers, they were like, oh, Julie is such a good not just a good student, but she's a good girl. And they would emphasize the girl, like they probably didn't mean to, but it was something that I noticed, and it was something that really irritated me, and so I ended up coming out to my principal. Even though like I was gentle and kind about it, they were still like, well, sorry, I know you as Julie and I know you as a girl. Young people, but also just people in general trying to figure it out, they explore. Honestly, I didn't explore when I was younger, and when I did, I would end up breaking down sobbing in front of my mirror because I had such bad body dysphoria. Sexuality is healthy and that gender is healthy, and like, love yourself first. I know it's hard. If people are questioning you, I would come out to a few trusted individuals first. It's gonna take a while. I still have friends that will call me Julie, but they'll have my name as Alexandria in their phone, just to like have a nice reminder. I don't want anyone to have to go through what any of us have gone through, if it's bad at all. I want anyone to have the best experience that they can. I just need people to realize that things are changing, but things have also always been this way. And there's always been people who don't have a gender, like me. I mean, I know it takes a lot, but open your hearts, accept them, and if you love them as they are.